So, Tanny, you obviously found a way to deal with your grief and to receive comfort through the loss of your dog. What was that process, and how did you get to that point?
With Sage, it was just a loss. I mean, I just cried, and everywhere I would go in my day, I would hear her bark or something like that. But when Angus died, it was nearly unbearable. And I mean literally, nearly unbearable. But somewhere in that, I felt nudged that, hey, he's okay. And like I said, I needed to know for sure. So the only way I was going to know for sure was to see what God had to say about it. I didn't know what I was going to find because I never actually read the Bible with the purpose of seeing what he said about pets, because the Bible is for human redemption, not animals. I went to God because that's where I knew my comfort would come from. And I was awestruck by what was actually in there and what it said about our animals. And that's why I need to write the book.
So what does the Bible say about our pets?
The short answer to that is they're going to be in heaven. But there's a couple key verses, and it actually starts in Genesis. It tells us that they have the breath of life. And the breath is referred to as a spirit. And that same breath of life that the Bible says comes into Adam, the first man, it also, a few verses before that, the same wording is said about animals. So that tells us right there that they have the breath of life. They have that breath of life made them a living soul. It says it right there as clear as day that they have a soul, and that spirit works through the soul. The other verse that I just love is in 1 Corinthians, I believe, if my memory serves me right. It says if you have a physical body, physical or natural body, you also have a spiritual body, and it will be raised. It says it very clear in the Bible, and it had to be clear because I don't have any theological degrees or anything. So I needed it very clear and direct so there's no room for interpretation. And those words are just so clear. It's a done deal for me.